warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Ali Zainal Abidin and I'm here wanted to talk about the articulatory phonetics. Well, first, what is the articulatory phonetics? The articulatory phonetic is study how speech sound are produced in the vocal tract. So when we talking about the articulatory phonetic, we talk about consonant and vowels. Well, first time I want you to know what the vocal tract is. Well, the vocal tract is this. As you can see in these images, all of this is where the sounds are produced, or speech sound are produced. Well, we talk about the consonant and vowels. There is a difference between the consonant and vowels in some articulatory phonetics. Well, the consonant involves some constriction of airflow, but the vowels do not. And next we talk about the describing consonant. There is a three part in the describe a consonant. First is a voicing, and the second is place of articulation, and the third or the last is the manner of the articulations. Well, first we talk about the voicing. Well, the voicing here is what our vocal folds are doing, or for short is what especially vocal folds are doing inside of our voice. So there is two ways or two parts in this voicing. First is a voiceless sound. It means the air through open vocal folds. The air through open vocal folds. And the second is the voice sound. The first one is voiceless sound, the second is the voice sound, or the air through vibrating vocal cords. Well, I can give you some example. First, for the voiceless sound, you can see the letter S and Z. When we speak, you see, you can feel it in the right here. There is nothing, so that's called a voiceless sound. When you call a Z, there is some vibrating you feel right in this on your neck, where this is where and the vocal folds are through. That is vibrating sound. To the second is the place of articulations. Well, place of articulation is where the constriction of the airflow take place. Well, there's some part also in this place of articulation. First is the bilabial. Bilabial is take both lips come together, and the labiodental is the upper teeth and lower lips. Interdental, tongue in between upper and lower lips. Alveolar is the tongue at near the ridge behind the upper front teeth. And the palates, in front of hard palate or roof of the mouth. And the velar is at the velum of soft palate. And the guttural at glottis of space between the vocal folds. Well, the third and the last is manner of articulations. Manner of articulation is how the airflow constricted. So there is some part also. First is a stop or air release, and the second is fricature, or both the neck of airflow. affricate is the sequence of stop plus fricative. Nasal are through the nasal cavity, and liquid, the air can pass on both side of the tongue. And the glide is free airflow. The last is a tap. Tap is rapid kick of the tongue at the alveolar ridge. So that's it from me. I think if there is any mistakes, well, forgive me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.